Hi loves! In today's video, I am going to talk about some harsh truths pertaining to growing your natural hair long. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. The first harsh truth is method of how you are treating your hair is most important as compared to the product or hair mask that you're using. So I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that says, or use this hair mask, DIY hair oil or treatment that will help you to grow your hair long. I've automatically or mysteriously grown my hair 2 inches overnight using this hair mask. I'm here to tell you that all of these are lies. Sometimes the way they will pull or stretch their hair, it makes it look like they have grown more inches. But to be honest, hair doesn't grow 2 inches overnight. If that was the case, we would all be walking around with hair all the way down to our knees. What is most important is how you detangle your hair, if you're making sure that your hair is moisturized, and whether you are being gentle with your hair, and if you are protective styling. I have a video about how I grew my hair long, so I recommend that you watch it. But I don't know why people are lying. Actually, I know why people are lying. Those videos get a lot of views, but you need to understand that what is most important is how you take care or cater to your hair. For example, imagine after going to the gym every day, you go and eat McDonald's. What is going to happen? You are still going to gain a lot of weight. Even though you're burning out the calories, you're putting it back into your body because you're eating McDonald's every day. That's the same way hair masks are not going to work on your hair if you are not catering to your hair properly. Please don't believe all the lies. They're just doing it for views and clickbait. It's not that easy to grow your hair long. It is easy with patience and consistency, but there's no quick fix, unfortunately, when it comes to hair or natural hair or all types of hair. So be gentle, be patient, and love your hair. Once you have mastered the art of what your hair needs, depending on the season or depending on whether you have your hair out or not, then that's when your hair is going to grow. It all depends on how you are treating and catering for your hair. The product is not the most important part of your hair regimen. Of course, you want to use a product that's going to moisturize your hair, but there is no magic product or potion that is going to automatically grow your hair long. That's basically what I'm saying. The next harsh truth is, do not copy and paste your favorite natural hair's routine or hair regimen, because our hair is different. It is important to listen to your hair. So I've realized that one of my favorite YouTubers, what she does is she detangles her hair in the shower, and that has worked for her. She has beautiful long luscious hair. But for me, I've realized that my hair is at its weakest or most vulnerable state when my hair is completely drenched in water. So I'm not going to detangle my hair in the shower. I make sure that I detangle my hair when I pre-poo my hair, or after I have washed all the deep conditioner out. That's when I am going to detangle my hair and twist it up. So that is an example of you listening to your hair. I was trying to do what she was doing, but I realized that that was not working for her. So even with me, even if you like my hair and you like what I do, please do not emulate everything that I do if it's going to be at your own hair expense. The next tip is, not every hair trend is going to work for your hair. If you check on YouTube, there are so many different hair masks or hair treatments. If I was going to use all of these hair treatments on my hair, I would use every grocery or vegetable in my hair. I won't even have food to chop. I won't have food to chop. So I use what works for my hair. At this point in my natural hair journey, I've found the treatments that work for my hair, and I would say that is okra gel and adding honey and olive oil to my deep conditioner, and sometimes using moringa, but not excessively. So I would say do what works for your hair. Listen to your hair. If you found a treatment that works for your hair, then great. But if you've not found it, okay, you can be going through that experimental phase, but don't expect that to automatically change your hair overnight, and don't abandon the hair trend or hair mask that worked for your hair. Same thing applies to hair products. If you hear Cream of Nature has come out with a new product and you already have a natural hair product line that works for you, then there's no point in buying these products if you have found what caters to your hair. There is no point having 50 hair products. I literally have been using the same natural hair products from the beginning of my natural hair journey, and to be honest, I am quite lucky because I know not everyone uses the same products that they were using when they were relaxed. I was lucky enough to be using Argan Oil Cream of Nature brand before, or is it Cream of Nature Argan Oil brand before I went natural, and it still works on my hair. But I'm just saying, use products that work on your hair. If it works for your hair, continue to use it. Don't stress yourself and your pockets out by buying all these products, because that is not the main thing that is going to grow your hair long. As I've said already, method matters more than the products that you're using on your hair, in my opinion. Another harsh truth is in relation to trimming your hair. I've seen so many videos on YouTube that suggest that you trim your hair every 2 months. Some even say every month. And I'm like, if you're trimming your hair every month, will you even have hair on your head at the end of the day? Doesn't make any sense. And to be honest, for me, I don't even have a routine where I say I'm going to trim my hair every 3 months. I trim my hair depending on how my ends feel. And what I've realized is the more I manipulate my hair, the more I'm styling it, the more I'm doing to my hair, the more the need of the trims become. I usually dust off my ends whenever I am twisting my hair. I don't trim my hair consistently on a schedule basis. No, I just do it when my hair doesn't feel right, when I can see split ends, when I feel like my hair is more susceptible to fairy knots and single strand knots. That's when I do it. So I don't have a routine, and this goes in line with what I've been saying. Listen to your hair and do what your hair is begging you to do, okay? You don't have to trim your hair over excessively. The next harsh truth is beauty is not pain. I've heard people say, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain. Especially when I go to a hair braider to get my hair done. They are so rough with my hair all the time, and that's why it's important to go to a hairdresser that you trust, or who is very gentle and patient with your hair, who is not just thinking about how great the style looks. They are actually concerned about the health of your hair. So far, I've not found one yet, so I would have recommended that person to you. My mom did my braids for me 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Mom. Sometimes people are so concerned about heat damage, but we forget about mechanical damage. We have to be careful that when we are styling or braiding our hair, we are not applying too much tension on your hair. If your hair is so tense that we can see those tiny pimples or dots on your hairline, that hairstyle is not worth it. I don't care how good that hairstyle looks. Consider the health of your hair. At the end of your braids, at the end of that weave on, will you be able to rock your natural hair with pride and confidence? If the answer is no, then there's no point. There is no point, darling. There is no point. The last harsh truth is avoid stress. And I know that this is going to be easier said than done, because sometimes we don't know what life throws our way. There could be a death in the family, you could lose your job. But if it's stress caused by, let's say, a job, let's say a family member, then why are you putting yourself in a stressful situation? Because stress is not good. When you are stressed, the body produces a hormone called cortisol, and it can cause your hair to go into the resting phase, so it's not producing new hair strands, and it could also lead to more breakage and hair shedding. So when you are stressed out, your hair might be breaking off a lot more. You have to make sure that you are cutting off any toxic people in your life. It is not worth the stress. You are very important to God, to your family, to your friends who love you. Surround yourself with people who you love, and try and be happy, so that you're not going through this stress, because life is too short. So life is too short. So please try and avoid stress. Do things that make you happy. Go out for a walk, read a book. I know enjoyment costs money, but not all enjoyment costs money. We can enjoy ourselves frugally. We will go and chop good food, have a picnic, go for a walk, read a book, surround yourself with people who love you and are kind to you, and seek therapy. Also, prayer is also very, very, very helpful if you're going through a stressful situation. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what harsh truth you consider people not talking about when it comes to natural hair. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.